We perceive the world through our eyes, but it's our brain that decides what we see. But if you think your brain is a trustworthy ally, then you might want to think again after trying out these optical illusions. Same color. Believe it or not, these two squares are the same color. Don't think so? Then put your finger over the middle in between the two squares. You'll see what we mean. The reason your brain thinks they're two different colors is due to the white line in the middle and your brain filling in missing information. Inception. Look at the center of this image for about 30 seconds. Next, look at this photo from the movie Inception. You don't need to buy a movie ticket to check out this iconic scene from the movie. Because you're imprinting an image in your mind from the first photo, it carries over to the next image you see, causing that tilting effect. Orbital dots. These dots look like they're traveling around the page in an orbital pattern while changing colors, but look at each individual dot. You'll see that each dot is just moving in and out and staying one color. Our brain is sure good at tricking us into thinking otherwise. Tiny dancer. Which way is the dancer moving? That will depend on which side of the brain you're using. You can actually manipulate your brain into getting the dancer to move in whichever direction you please. It takes some effort, but you'll feel like you have some superpowers. Moving lines. Call it a play on lines and angles, but stare at the yellow dot in the middle for a few seconds. Then move your head back and forth. The purple lines move with your head. It might look like you're doing a chicken dance move, but at least you get to see something cool from it. Hidden face. This one requires some optical acrobatics. If you cross your eyes and stare into the dots, you'll be able to see the king of pop, Michael Jackson. The reason behind this is that the dots that make up the face have different positions and spacing that isn't equal to the rest. The shapes are exposed when you're staring directly at them, and changing the angle of your eyes shows a hidden face. Parallel or sloped. Are these lines parallel or do they slope downwards? Because our brains are trying to rationalize the black and white lines, we can't seem to tidy up the lines. The vertical lines aren't quite lined up, and it looks like even the squares are moving side to side. This is a classic case of our brains trying to fill in the blanks. The missing dot. It seems that this circle of dots is missing a dot. At first glance, the missing dot moves around the circle and there is nothing there. But now stare at the cross in the middle of the circles and you'll see a lime green dot replacing the empty space moving around the circle. We hope you enjoyed these awesome optical illusions. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Did they work for you? And now give your brain some well-deserved rest. Thanks for watching!